Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the motherfucking first Sporting Wood Fantasy Podcast. Introducing myself, I'm the ex-commish, your new co-commish, aka Ass Man. Anyways, it's gotta be upright. I gotta give a little shout out to Gordy. Just maybe commish today. He's holy fuck, this is hard to wing this shit. He's our commish. So yeah, you know who he is. I want to say a little something with my old bud Bop there. My cuz runs my favorite podcast ever. He's does the Pure Guts Fantasy Podcast, and I'm not gonna be able to do what he can do. You know, I'm gonna probably copy all his stuff, but you know, he's the real man here. So anyway, let's get to it. Basically, I was gonna be straightforward here with you boys. This is not gonna be easy. This ain't fantasy football, you know. Keeping track of you know, one game per week. I was thinking about doing all these, writing down all this stuff and keeping track of shit, you know, like doing a really good, nice podcast and come up with really good information for you guys. But really, the truth is, it ain't going to be easy. I had to spend like about 5 hours preparing for this baseball when you're talking 7 days a week, all kinds of shit going on. I don't even know 3/4 of the players, who the hell they are. I'm like, for example, you know, there's been a cycle hit this year. One cycle so far. Well, I mean, that's even hard enough to track. I figured out who the guy is. I already forgot his name. I didn't write it down, of course, but like, there's no cycle stat beside the guy's name. You go to the team and they got a cycle. Like, all it shows is 4 for 4 with like 5 RBIs. Like, I gotta do some deep investigating, and I don't get paid for this. It ain't gonna happen, homeboys. I'm gonna have to wing this shit. So anyways, first podcast ever. First Sporting Wood podcast ever. I've tried a little run of this once at Pure Guts years ago as the ho 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 ho, the Wolf Man, for those of you who remember or give a shit. But I'm not going to be the Wolf Man. I'm just going to be myself. Just the Ass Man, baby. So, anyways, Sporting Wood baseball. You know, I got to admit, it's my favorite sport. It's not many people would say that, but I can say it. It's my favorite sport. Grew up with it all my life, and you know, I watch a couple games a year. It's pretty good. It's more than most, right? So, where should we go from here? Oh, yeah, my notes. As you can see here, I've been busy at work making lots of notes to get prepared for this podcast, because I take this shit seriously. So, what we're going to do here is, I think I'm just going to have to go on the internet live and wing this shit and just look at stuff and see what the hell I can come up with. And I can't promise it'll be good, but we'll try. And in theory, it should get better every week. I'll get a little better at this. Like this is hard. This is tough. I'm nervous. I mean, there's no one here watching me, but I am nervous right now. So, I'd say, I think this is all I'm going to do for now. This is a practice run, baby. I'm going to come back at you with another podcast. I'm going to break down some stats and statistics, and we'll go from there. And hopefully I don't totally suck, and hopefully you're still watching right now, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace. Cheers.